It's a Grizzlies home game. The fans around a Cleveland starting group. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Amon Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the 5, down low.
For 3.
Kyrie Irving 3 seasons ago was the only rookie in NBA history to shoot as well as he did from the three-pointers, the field, and the free throw line. There's no question about it. He is an elite shooter.
Here's LeBron. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland on defense. It's a 3-point game. Here's Gasol, and there's the call on James. They shoot again. It's another look. And there's the nice layup by Gasol.
First bucket for this offense. 1 of 4 to start the game.
Irving with it. Out to Shumpert. No one near him. They grab their own miss. Love the pass to Irving. Over Conley. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Love. Irving's got his first basket of the night. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Oh, boy, this is something you hate to see, Clark.
You know, it sure is. Injuries, though, are really an unfortunate part of the game, inevitable at times. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
You know, if you look back at the Grizzlies season last year, it'd be hard not to say it was a case of them not getting out of the gate as strongly as they wanted to, and then the injury to Gasol creating a situation hard up.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. Shumpert's got his second basket of the night. Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Finally into the lane. And the rejection by Love. And the shot is good.
You really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And Shumpert kicks to Love. Got that one up quick. Well, guys, talking about Memphis again, they were a team that many thought had a chance to finish in the top half of the Western Conference. But, Steve, they ended up just sneaking into the playoffs.
But what a run they went on after the All-Star break when they got healthy. You know, they looked like they were dead in the water, but they won enough games after the break to get to that 7th spot. And we know how tough the Western Conference was.
And that one's good.
Good defense, but you got to love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Memphis is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Time now for an injury report. Now an update on Kyrie Irving from Doris Burke. Doris, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. It's bad news, I'm afraid. He's saying that it looks like a broken ankle, which can truly be a devastating injury. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. And Steve and Clark, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
No, Kevin, it's, you know, guys, it's really too bad. Just a terribly unfortunate turn of events here.
Well, yeah, you hate to see that happen. And in the meantime, you know, his team now has to compensate for the loss. Let's see how they step up.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Kufis checked in for Randolph. Green comes in for Courtney Lee. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Tony Allen. And it's Udrich in for Mike Conley. Marcus Gasol picks up the foul. .51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Thompson off the drive. That's good. Thompson's got his first basket. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Udrich dishes to Green. Takes a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on, and he's off to the good start.
Dellavedova, the pass to Smith. Uses the glass to finish the win.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
No, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And I like the physical play we're seeing, too, because this is a club that's really pounding the paint area and scoring inside.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Out there with Green, and it's Udrih, and it's Conley, and it's Kufis in at the 5.
Offensively, he can be in my opinion, he is in the top 10. Clearly, right now, if he stopped playing, he'd be in the top 10 with the chance to be on some people's top 5 list. He's a once-in-a-generation kind of player, but so too were others. Oscar, Wilt, Eldon, and guys of that ilk. But I think it will be a long time before we see anybody quite like him.
Well put. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
My goal is still to win as many titles as possible, but what's most important for me is bringing one trophy back to Northeast Ohio. Our city hasn't had that feeling.
Thanks.
You know, I'm thinking about if we should actually be more in awe of LeBron. I mean, it's just hard to imagine what he does almost on a nightly basis. Just
there's Lee with the 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Lee's got 6.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And fans and media have grown somewhat inured to LeBron's amazing play. Look that one up, folks. But I think deep down we all realize that we are watching something truly special on the place and how he comports himself between the lines and outside. It's just a matter of really being able to recognize how he fits into the NBA's history book.
Sean Shumpert's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. James against Lee. It's LeBron.
How about that basketball, fan?
Beautiful.
Wow. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Here's James following the score by Memphis. And Zach Randolph gets the whistle. That's his first foul. Marcus Saul's checked in for Green. Knocked away.
That's a second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half. Well, we can talk all we want about LeBron's incredible skill level, and that would be a day-long conversation. But he quite simply could be the most incredible physical athlete that I've ever seen, certainly playing basketball. And you could maybe take that to any sport. Strength, size, speed, endurance, quickness. He's got it all, and he brings... the mentality that the great ones have.